In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to open a custodial investing account for a minor. This is the legitimate way to get a teen or child started with real investing, with a parent or guardian managing things until they're old enough to take over. Let's dive right in. A custodial account, generally called a UTMA or UGMA account depending on the state, works like this. An adult, called the custodian, opens and manages the account on behalf of a minor. The custodian makes the actual investment decisions, but the money legally belongs to the child from the moment it's contributed. That's worth understanding clearly, since contributions are irrevocable gifts, meaning once money goes in, it can't be pulled back out for the custodian's own use. Once the child reaches the age of majority, generally somewhere between 18 and 21 depending on the state, full control transfers over to them, and they can use it however they want. Quick distinction worth knowing between the two account types. A UGMA account is limited to financial assets like cash, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, while a UTMA account can hold a broader range of property too, including things like real estate. For most families just wanting to invest on a teen's behalf, either works fine. As for where to open one, a few providers stand out consistently. Fidelity is probably the strongest all-around pick. No minimum deposit, no account fees, and access to stocks, ETFs, options, mutual funds, and fractional shares. Charles Schwab is right there with it too, also with no minimum and no trade fees, plus the option to use their robo-advisor portfolios if you'd rather not manage picks manually. Now here's the part that's actually most relevant if the goal is giving a teen real hands-on trading experience rather than the parent doing everything. Fidelity also offers something called the Fidelity Youth Account, specifically for teens ages 13 to 17. Unlike a standard custodial account where the parent makes every decision, this one gives the teen themselves direct control to place their own trades, while the parent still has visibility and oversight into what's happening. It's genuinely the closest legitimate option to a teen actually trading on their own, just with a parent's account behind it, rather than an independent one. A couple of things worth knowing before you open any of these. Contributions do have a gift tax consideration, up to $19,000 per individual per year in 2026 without triggering gift tax, or $38,000 for a married couple giving jointly. And worth knowing, for the college-bound, custodial account assets count as the child's own assets on financial aid applications, which can actually reduce aid eligibility more than money sitting in a parent-owned account would. And that covers it. Pick a provider like Fidelity or Schwab. Decide between a standard custodial account or, if your teen's 13 to 17, the more hands-on Fidelity Youth account instead. Thanks for watching, and happy investing.